Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this video we have a pretty big unboxing and there's one mystery item in it, so it should be pretty fun. So this unboxing is going to be mostly stuff that I actually know what it is this time. I know what most of the packages are, so it's kind of exciting in that regard. Lots of good stuff. And then there's one package that I have no idea what's in it. We'll get to that in a minute though. So I guess we should just get started because there's a bunch of stuff. We're gonna start with this big one because it's always better to do the big ones first. That's what I've found. You guys like to see the big things first. This is probably the item I'm most excited about, and so I think it should be a good one to start with. Most of you are probably going to be really excited about this, and I'm very happy to be reviewing it soon. If you guys watched any of my reviews from San Diego Comic-Con items, then you should be somewhat familiar with this item. Not that it's from San Diego Comic-Con, but it's kind of related, and you'll see once we get to that. Also, yeah, I know I still have my mic in the way. It's because there's too much echo. A lot of people said it was fine to have the mic in the way, so it's there. Now you'll see this black thing on here that's a pop filter, so when I make P and K and T sounds, or S's sometimes, it doesn't catch that noise. It's not necessary for this kind of video, but I use it for my reviews, and I didn't feel like taking it off. So it's there. I know it's pointless in this type of video, but it's there, so live with it. Alright, so let's get on to the item. This is something I'm very, very, very excited about. It's kind of a big deal in the collecting community because it's something people have wanted for a very long time, and now it finally exists. It exists once again. Ages ago, NECA showed off this shredder. Long time ago. It never happened. Things got in the way of it becoming a figure. And now you saw with the San Diego stuff, they got the arcade version of Shredder and the Turtles done, and they were able to reuse the original mold for that Shredder. They were also able to reuse it for this Shredder, which is the classic look, which is just fantastic. And this comes with Shredder and the Foot. More Foot Clan, more comic style this time. You can see a lot of the heavier, dark black lines. You can see Shredder over here by my pinky. Which way is it? This way. So you can see that. Looks fantastic. I'm so pumped to get these guys opened and reviewed. Looks like two basic foot. I haven't really paid that much attention to the side characters because I just really wanted Shredder. So we have one foot guy with a plain head, one with a bandana, and one with a hat. He also has kind of a Shredder mask on him. He also comes with a cape. So that's pretty cool. This Shredder does not wear a cape, so a lot of people are wondering if they can take the cape from this guy over here and put him on Shredder. Well, if it's the same mold, which I believe it is from the Comic-Con one, the San Diego one, then the answer is yes, you can, but we'll see when I do the review. Man, this set looks awesome. The knives and everything have these really cool stylings on them. We have Krang. Ooh, I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped for this, guys. You have no idea how excited I am. I don't get, like physically excited like some people do. But I'm very excited for that. It may not be obvious from my facial features, but I am. All right, so let's move on. Let's set that aside. Let's do the Big Bad Toy Store. It's a small pile of loot, but it is a pile of loot nonetheless. So let's open this bad boy up. It's a big bad boy. See what I did there? So we haven't done many unboxings lately. I did that one not too long ago. Just stuff hasn't been coming in. We haven't had... Ow! That's why you don't use the wrong kind of knife. You shouldn't use this kind of knife to open a package. No blood. Anyway, we haven't done too many unboxings lately. There's just not been that many things coming out, but there's going to be a whole bunch. Like, I have so many orders that are going to be filled by the end of this month, supposedly, that I'm a little bit worried about the financial impact, but we'll see how that goes. It'll be a good thing, though. Dang. I can't believe I'm not bleeding. It hurts really bad. I stabbed myself right under the fingernail. Alright, so the first thing, some of these things I'm not super excited about, but I got them just because I wanted to get them. This is the one that I'm most definitely not excited about, and that is the DC Multiverse Lex Luthor. The only reason I got it is because it came with this other figure that I did kind of want. Not a whole bunch, but I figured I'd pick this guy up just to go with the Batman. So it was like a 2-pack, not literally, but practically, and it came with the parts for Doomsday, which I don't really want, but I already have the rest of the parts, so I figure, what the heck, I'll get those guys. Yeah, not super excited. And then we have just 2 more items in here, which is really just one item, because I always get doubles of these guys. Whis. Looks like a really cool figure. Not one. Wow, let's see if I can talk. Not one that I'm super excited about, just because, I mean, Whis is kind of a badass, but in terms of posing and stuff, he's not going to be in the most dynamic poses. So, it's a cool looking figure, cool character, just not the most fun, I guess you could say. But it looks really nice, and I'm very happy to have it. And we'll have Vegeta very soon, because he was available for pre-sales, early sales at Comic-Con, so that means he's ready. He's going to be out soon. Same thing with the other Turtles, Raph and Mikey. They will be out very soon also, so stick around for those kind of things. All right, what else do we have? All right, let's do one more regular item, and then we have two kind of special items, and then one mystery item, and one more regular, but it's not a big deal. So, this box, we have some imports to take a look at. I really shouldn't be using this knife, but I don't have my other knife handy anymore. I'm not sure what's in this box. I know a couple of the items, but I don't know every item because I ordered too many things. Okay, that's right. I remember this now. So we have the Neckit archetype from Figma. That's the female one. And then, of course, I didn't just get the female because I'm not that much of a perv. I also got the male because I wanted to review these for you guys. And I thought they might be cool to have just for posing, just like I got the Figure Arts ones. Figure Arts ones were pretty cool. They left a little bit to be desired. I feel like these are going to be along the same lines. Nothing special, but we'll see. There's other stuff in here, I think. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright. And then we have this guy, the Mafex Armored Batman. So you know from my Batman review from the same line that it was pretty good. Not the best figure in the world, but pretty solid. Some QC issues, but not too bad. Superman, not so great. Lots of QC issues and not so great in general. But this one looks pretty cool. I am partial to the armored suit. If it looks like that, once it's actually in hand, then that's going to be a good thing. It looks pretty nice. It looks like it might be the best version of Batman. Now I'm starting to bleed a little bit. The best version of the Armored Batman so far. Not counting Hot Toys. Although, see, here's the thing. I've heard the Hot Toys one can't be posed very well at all, which is to be expected, but still problematic. Same thing for the Mafex one. Not Mafex, Mezco. Can't be posed very well. So, yeah, I mean, it's going to look nice, but if you can't pose it, you might as well just buy a statue. Alright, so let's open up next. I always get these guys. I don't think I've showed you guys too many of these, but I buy a lot of shirts from Rip. That's where I got this shirt, in fact. They're basically the same type of shirts you get from the subscription boxes, but you actually get to pick what you want. And they're only, like, after shipping, like 16 bucks usually, something like that. So I buy a bunch of them when they look cool. So this is one of them. I'm not sure. I think this is the one that I'm really happy to have. Let's find out. Why are there... Oh, this is the wrong package. That's a different package. We're going to get to that. This is the shirt I was talking about. Let's open it up and see. Yeah, so it's not exactly an outline, but it's kind of like this weird stylized shirt, which I thought would be really cool to have. And if I wanted to, I could just get rid of Naruto on there because he doesn't need to be there. But the rest of the ones look really cool. We have Death Note, Dragon Ball, Berserk, One Punch Man, Naruto, and is that Bleach? I don't know if that's Bleach. I don't know that other guy. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. I wish it was a little bit less pixelated. Do you guys see that? Still looks really nice. I like that. So anyway, Ripped, they have different shirts, like 3 new shirts every night, and they're all unique, and they only sell for like that one day, basically. So I always get some when I think they're really cool, and I don't know if it's because I've been buying them, or they just happen to see my channel, or whatever, but the mystery package is that Ripped contacted me and said, hey, can we send you a package, and you can open it up and see if you like it, and do a video like this. So this is that video, and now I'm going to open the package. I don't know what's in here. So here's the thing, though. Like I said, they do 3 new shirts every night. Most of them are shirts I'm not interested in. Like, they're not my things. I don't like those things. Like, sometimes it's Friday the 13th. I just don't care about it. That kind of stuff. So hopefully, these shirts all match my likes. Otherwise, they're going to have sent me stuff that's not for me, and it's not going to get a good response. So we'll see. But Ripped people, this is your unboxing, bagging of the shirts you sent. So let's see. I think it might not even be all shirts. I think they do like other stuff too. I'm not sure. Alright, so there's that. So we have the first one. Okay, so I can get behind this. We have, it's one I didn't buy, but it's one I don't mind having. We have a Daredevil Hell's Kitchen Neighborhood Watch shirt, which is, you know, these aren't like the most intriguing shirts in the world, but they'll do. They're definitely nice. They're nice quality, and they're only $13 plus shipping. So I mean, you can't buy shirts like that anywhere, really. So I'm always happy to have them. So that's a good thing. So nice shirt there. Thank you, Ripped. And then we also have, what is this one? Flux inside. So that's a play on the Intel logo and Back to the Future. So I can imagine a lot of people would be happy to have that. If you're Back to the Future people, you can see the flux capacitor in here, where it would normally just be a peeling logo, I think. I don't know. That's okay. I'm not the biggest Back to the Future fan at all, but it's a nice enough shirt, so I can't complain. So thanks to Ripped for that. You guys can see some more options anyway, and check them out. There is a link in the description below if you want to check out Ripped. So cool. Got a couple of shirts. All right, so 2 more items. These are items that I asked for product review samples. I don't always do that. I don't often do that, but for these items, I thought you guys might like to see them, so I'm going to open them now, and then you're going to also get a review for them after when I start doing reviews when I'm done shooting this video. So let's start with this one. I'm not sure which is which, but there are 2 here, and they're both from the same company. So we're hoping that they satisfy, because I would hate to ask for a product sample. It's one thing when like that Donatello fixed figuration thing or whatever that's called, mix, whatever that was, the die-cast Donatello. They asked if they could send it. I said sure, and then I didn't like it. So I'm still actually talking with them. They didn't get too mad. They were actually positive about that. Anyway, it's different when you ask for something and then you end up not liking it. So we're gonna see and hope this goes well. I'd feel really bad if I asked for it and didn't like it, but I think it's gonna be okay. Not a problem. All right. So if you guys are on Facebook at all and you're in these collector communities, the search things that they do, like they pop up ads and stuff, you've probably seen ads for lamps that are like Iron Man or Star Wars or Dragon Ball Z, things like that. So I contacted them. I said, hey guys, your stuff looks cool. I think my audience might be into it. Why don't you send me something and I'll show it, and then people might buy some. So they said sure, and they asked what I wanted, so I told them what I wanted, and then they sent stuff. So I'm pretty sure I got 2 boxes from them, but this box has 2 things inside of it, so I don't know if they sent an extra one or what. So we're going to open it. This is all the box has on it so far. A little like warning thing, and then their logo, Lamp Planet. So let's open this one up and see what it is. I don't know. So this is kind of a mystery also. Double mystery. So we have some like paper instruction thing. You don't need that. We have a flat USB to micro cord. The flat cords are so nice. All you companies out there making cords, flat ones are the way to go. Love them. All right, we also have, I think I opened this upside down. Looks like I did. So we also have our little power block, just like your standard phone charger thingy, but you plug that in. So I guess these can run off your computer. I'm guessing if you have USB 3 with the little lightning bolts on it, you could do that. You could probably power it with that. And then we also have the base. So this is just like a little cork type of, not really cork, but it looks kind of like cork with a little switch on it. So that's kind of cool. We have the base. I'm hoping there's some lamp in here somewhere. So they did. They sent a bonus one, it looks like. That's okay. I'm not going to complain. So this is, they have 2 varieties. One where it's just like a sculpted lamp, and it's like Goku holding up the spirit bomb or shooting a Kamehameha, something like that. And then they also have these ones that look like holograms. And I thought that'd be cool to review one of each. This is not one of the ones I requested, but one that you guys might be interested in. Let's see if I can get it out of the package. I'm not sure how these are constructed. Okay, that's interesting. So it's the Death Star, and then you peel off this backing, as far as I can imagine. You would have to, right? Maybe it says on this. Let's see. Put it into, okay. So it says right here, you have to put it into warm water. Insert the acrylic plate into the base, connect it to the power source. Do not touch the acrylic plate surface to avoid fingerprints. Whoops. And turn it on. Alright, so I'm going to have to do that separate, but we'll do it in the review. So I unboxed it. That's all I needed to do for this video anyway. So you put it in there, and it glows. And it's completely clear other than the white lines, and it'll glow like a hologram of the Death Star. You'll see it in the reviews. You want to see this because they look cool. So come back for the reviews for this. So this is the Death Star. We should have more, though. Let's see what else we have. I know we at least have one more. This is probably the one I asked for. I don't know. So we get all the same stuff on top. We have another base, another charger, another cord. And then we have the insides, which please be, yes, it's the one I wanted. All right, good. You never know. Some companies send me stuff and then they don't send the right stuff. And then that's no good. Speaking of which, I'm going to be unboxing a new box where every month they send you a box of snacks from different countries. And they asked me if I would do their box, and I said, yes, that sounds fantastic. So I'm not sure what the month is going to be that I'm going to be doing first, but it should be interesting. So this one is an Iron Man one, which I thought would be really cool. Like a hologram, kind of like, because everything he does is holograms. So you just put that in the base, it's completely clear, and then it glows around all those lines. And it should be really cool. Obviously, I haven't had one yet, but they look awesome. So we have one more, and this should be the sculpted kind, and it's a much bigger box. So let's open this one up and see what we have going on. We got it out. As you can see, it's a much larger box. So I'm pretty excited about this one. Now we have more tape. Let's get this tape cut so we can get this thing out of the box, actually. I never thought I'd work up a sweat opening a lamp. Wow, it's a good thing my cats aren't around. This thing is filled with polystyrene fibers. Alright. I mean, I understand the packaging and why it's so thorough, but it's still a pain in the ass. Alright, so let's get this part out. So this is the base, apparently. Has a standard plug on it and a big base. This thing's a lot bigger than I thought it was. So we have our standard base. It's like, it's metal. It's like aluminum, maybe stamped steel, I don't know. Then we have whatever this is. It's like it's not a filament. We're gonna find out. All right, so there's the base. We're gonna set that there. Hopefully I don't break anything. Our spirit bomb. That's the one I wanted. I wanted the spirit bomb because it's so much iconic. It's so much iconic. If I can get it out of the package. These guys do a heck of a job packing their stuff, I'll tell you that much. All right. So this appears to be plastic, so we don't have to worry about it too much. I'm thinking, I gotta find some directions in here. All right, let's keep going. So then we have the Goku base. I think these are licensed. I'm not positive. I think they are, because they actually list it as Goku. So you can see the detail on this thing's pretty nice. You can see that. He's all tattered up, beat up, so that's pretty good. We have a couple of little swooshy things, some poofy cloud things to go around his feet. That's kind of cool. We have one lamp. It says white and blue on it. So it's an LED lamp, it's white and blue, and it's going to go into that thing, and then we'll put the thing on top of it, and it'll glow. So we're going to set that down. And then we have a bonus gift. Bonus gifts are always the best. It's another lamp. I'm guessing it's white and blue also. It looks to be the same thing. So they gave you a spare lamp, so that's pretty cool. So the idea is, and I'm not going to do it all now because that's what the review's for. So you have the lamp here. You have Goku here. Oh, it's magnetic, so you can put them however you want. That's nice. I like that. So you do this. Probably not. I'm doing it wrong. We're going to do it like this instead. We're going to do it the right way. So you have your swooshy things. This is probably not good. I'll have to play with it. So you put those on there, and you have Goku there, and then you have your big plastic dome that glows up here, and it looks like he's holding a spirit bomb. So that's the lamp. It's really cool. I'm very happy with it, but I have to review it. So make sure you stick around. I'm going to have the review up on my channel sometime soon. All right, guys, we're going to call it there. That was longer than I anticipated by a lot. Okay, so let me know what you want to see first. I'm going to try to get them all done ASAP so you can see them all throughout the next week. I'm going to be out of town for at least a week starting next week. but I have videos scheduled to upload. I'm going to shoot these before I go, so they'll all end up uploaded also. If you made it this far, let's say for our special code thing that people always probably wonder, why is everybody saying the same thing but nobody knows why type of deal, we're going to say that's a bright idea because of the lamps. Because I asked for the lamps to review for you guys to see. It's a bright idea. Get it? It's not as clever as I thought it would be. But there you have it. So let's put that in there. Just put a bright idea or something like, I don't care. Do whatever you want. But that's okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for sticking around. Let me know what you want to see, and I will see you guys in the next video.